Mr. Cage's thought of the day is this: when we choose to walk in unforgiveness, we give people power over our lives and over our destiny. When we choose to walk in forgiveness, we give people power over our lives and over our destiny. One of the key words is choose. Choice is one of the most powerful tools and decisions in our toolkit of life. Choice is one of the most powerful, influential tools that we have in our toolkit of life. We can choose to walk in unforgiveness, and we can choose to walk in forgiveness. But the principle is that it is our choice. So let me give you a quick example of how this works and how it can work in your favor. I invite you over to my house. Sunday evening, we decide to watch football. It's my house and it's my television and it's my remote. But as a guest in my house, I decide to give you my remote control. Once I give you my remote control, you now have the power to turn to whatever you want to watch. So we'll watch what you want to watch. Though I do have influence in what we watch because it's my house and it's my television set, I am no longer totally in control of what we watch. Now, how does this relate to us choosing to walk in forgiveness and give people power over our lives and our destinies? It goes like this. When a person, whether it's relative, whether it's friend, whether it's in a romantic context, hurt us, if we choose to walk in forgiveness and unforgiveness because of what someone else did, we'll basically have given them the remote control to our lives. And it determines what we see because we given them power, because that translates into us blaming them. I'm still hurting because of what they did to me. That is a victim's mentality. A victor's mentality is this, that though the person hurt me for whatever reason, it had to be some sort of misunderstanding, but what was I supposed to learn through this hurt? What was I supposed to learn through this dysfunction in the relationship, whether it was friends, family, or in a romantic sense? Once we come to that understanding, now we've taken our power back. We've taken the remote control back from that person that we lent it to, and now we can see what it is that we're supposed to see so we can move in a positive direction. I'm reminded of Will Smith in a movie that he starred in as a superhero. A drunken superhero was Hancock. And there was one scene where he was in jail and the guys came at him, the prisoners came at him, and he stuck the head of one prisoner in the butt of another one. And as the movie went on, there was a guy in prison talking to the guy whose head had got stuck in the person's butt. Or it was, and not the guy that got his head stuck in the person's butt, but it was the person that was on the receiving end. So he was basically, the prison was basically saying to him, we need to get at Hancock, get your power back. And when he was saying get his power back, he was saying that his power, his manhood that got taken away from him throughout that incident, and how you get your power back, he was saying is revenge. And I'll tell you this, as we close off the start of the day, revenge is never the way to get your power back. Forgiveness is. You release, when you release that person, you release yourself. When you release yourself and release that person, you get your remote control back and you're able to watch what it is that you're supposed to watch for your life, your purpose, and your destiny. This is Mr. Cage's thought of today. When we choose to walk in unforgiveness, we choose to give power to people over our lives and over our destinies.